You recently raced Terrell Owens, and there was some murmurs and discussion about him actually coming back and playing for your Kansas City offense. What would he
That'd be
add to the
hard.
Chiefs offense?
I don't know. Like, he'll definitely add character to our team. You know, he'll definitely add that personality. Another weapon for Pat and Coach Reed to utilize, obviously. You know, so I mean, he's definitely arguably top 4 wide receiver of all time. Top 3, nah, you know what? He's top 3 of all time. You know, so he's definitely a weapon who can come in the red zone, who can come in any distance of the field and just give you that home run play. You know, so I definitely had fun meeting him and Ocho. You know, just being around those guys, man, just made my whole day. You know.
So you are fastest man in football, but do you really have your eyes set on the Olympics in the track and field capacity?
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm young. Like, I can do a lot right now, so I want to be able to utilize what God gave me. You know, I feel like if I just sit on what God gave me and just only play football, then I'm wasting it. You know, I can be doing so much with my life right now. You know, I can be running track. I can be racing other guys in the league. I can be doing something, you know, during the off season. You know, football is my passion, but I also want to use my talents elsewhere too, though. So the Olympics was definitely in my looks, and a lot of people say I got to work on my form, but I play football, man. Like, I work on form when I got to work on form. I run routes for a living. I run routes. I catch touchdowns. That's what I do, man.
Well, you've certainly done a lot of that. You do use your talents in a lot of different fields, one of which is the world of fashion. Tell us about the Soul Runner clothing line.
Oh, so Soul Runner, man, it's unisex apparel. It's going to be for all ages, all sizes, and for all hearts. You know, I feel like when Soul Runner first started, you know, it was a band of brothers who came together and just tried to make their community better, you know, and just paying homage to the ones that came before them, you know. So the question that always arises about Soul Runner for Life is who's been your biggest influence, and mine has been my mom. You know, the way my mom raised me, you know, to be a man and just to be a man, to just take everything head on and just take care of your family. You know, that's Soul Runner mentality to me, and just being accountable for just the things you've been through in your life. You know, so Soul Runner for Life, being accountable and paying homage to the ones that came before you. That can be Jalen Rose. That can be just anyone. Deion Sanders. It can be anyone. It can be your parents. It can be anyone. Jesse Owens. It can be anyone. So yeah, that's the reason why it all started.
That's amazing. Congratulations on that, Tyreek. And go get some buckets. Thank you so much for doing the show. But go get some buckets.
I got to ask him one more question before you get out of here, Jacoby. And follow me on this one. Please follow me on this one.
Okay.
When people start talking about the best wide receivers in the game, I think because you're so fast, they leave you out of that list. They say Michael Thomas. They say Julio Jones. They say DeAndre Hopkins, Odell Beckham. Am I bugging that you get left out of that conversation because you're so fast? People forget that you're also one of the best wide receivers in the league.
Right. Well, I just feel like the game has changed so much. You know, people are so used to having 6'3" wideouts, 6 foot wideouts, or wideouts that weigh 210 pounds. That the game has changed to where you got strong arm quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Carson Wentz, who make 5'8" receivers like myself look like 2 number 1 wideouts. You know, so I'll always say, man, a smaller receiver can do anything a bigger receiver can do, but better. You know, because we're faster, we're more explosive, we can run routes better, we get in and out of our breaks better, and plus it's we can do jet sweeps, we can do everything. You know, we just basically football players, Swiss Army knives. You know, so I feel like now, like, you just can't point a guy out and say, hey, hey, we need a 6'3" wide out, or nah, it's just right now, man. I feel like anyone can truly be a wide out. It don't matter the height, don't matter the size, you know. So that's all I got, man.
Hit that basketball floor, get some buckets. We look forward to
Go
watching
get
you in the
buckets
football
with
field.
that. Represent the lefties to
Hey.
the fullest. You see that, Jay?
I'm a lefty too. I'm a lefty. Lefty out this world, man.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.